A waiver claim or two may still be made, and opening day rosters don't have to be set until Thursday, March 28 at noon. However, we finally have a pretty clear picture of what the roster will look like for the Baltimore Orioles. Reports out of O's camp this morning provided plenty of updates on the current roster situation as the Orioles prepare for their final spring training game of the season. It now appears that Mark Trumbo, Cobb, and Austin Wynns will begin the season on the injured list, with Trumbo likely headed to the 60-day list. Barring any setbacks, Cobb will be eligible to return on April 4 and pitch in the home opener for the Baltimore Orioles against the New York Yankees. As of noon on Monday, March 25, here is a breakdown of what the 25-man roster will look like for opening day on Thursday. Starting pitchers: Andrew Cashner, Dylan Bundy, David Hess, Mike Wright. Cashner will now slide into the opening day role for manager Brandon Hyde, but we don't know the order of the rotation after that. Elias said. A few bullpen games. Opener: Rock Caboclo at Masson Rock, March 25, 2019. Araujo will remain on the active roster until he has fulfilled his service time. Hyde has commented that he likes Araujo's stuff, meaning the former Rule 5 pick will get an opportunity to continue his development in the minors after his required major league time is up. I wrongly assumed that Tanner Scott would make the roster above Jimmy Yacabonis, only because we aren't 100% sure on what role Yacabonis will serve for the Orioles, although for now, that role will be that of an opener. Catcher: Pedro Severino. Jesus Sucre. This could still change, but for now, Baltimore will elect to go with two defensive-minded catchers behind the plate while Chance Sisco begins the year with the AAA Norfolk Tides to continue his development. More from Birds watcher: Trumbo's trip to the IL means a rotating door of designated hitters, and that both Ruiz and Nunez will slot into the batting order. The only real surprise here is Hanser Alberto, but his spot seemed pretty safe once the Orioles decided to move on from Alcides Escobar and became all but guaranteed with the Trumbo confirmation. However, if Mike Elias makes any waiver claims, Alberto could be the first player to go. Outfielders: Trey Mancini, Cedric Mullins, Joey Rickard, Dwight Smith Jr. A starting outfield of Mancini, Mullins, and Rickard is all but guaranteed, with Smith coming off the bench. Nothing against Mancini, but he isn't an outfielder. We all know that. Personally, Mullins is the only intriguing name I see on this version of the active roster. Luckily, we can watch the Norfolk Tides and Bowie Bay Sox on MILB TV. Next, Chance Sisco to begin season in Norfolk. Thoughts on the roster?